Well, hopefully this works. When I try to stream, the streaming app that comes with my streaming capture box just crashes, which is normally really stable, so I'm a bit surprised. But did it 4 times in a row, so I just don't think it's going to work for me. So we'll just do a recording this time. Welcome, anyway. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of Dark Heresy, Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy Beta, which is currently in development at the moment, hence Beta. And we're going to do a bit of testing with the current build. I'm part way through a playthrough here. Nothing very exciting. I just completed one part. I won't go into depth. You can go back and have a look at the previous video if you like. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to go and explore. So let's get everybody together. Let's have a look at the map and just have a look at where we are. And there was an access point there. There was an access to something that we couldn't get into when I tried previously, which we might go back and have a look at. It's like a hole in the wall and you have to stick your hand in there or something. We'll go have a look anyway. I didn't quite work it out when I was looking at it before, so let's go check it anyway. I think it was over here. Yeah, here it is. So, built into the rock is an inconspicuous Vox terminal with a miniature holistic livid screen. There is a round hole between the screen and the grill of the Vox speaker. So I can examine the terminal, look into the hole, squeeze my finger into the hole, insert the finger of the severed hand that I found into the hole. I mean, that's most likely to work. I'm going to try 4 to start with because I think it's most likely. Gently push back the index finger of the severed hand, meeting the slight resistance of rigor mortis. The finger slides into the hole easily, leaving pieces of skin around the opening. For a second nothing happens, then the electu on the hand glows brightly and you smell choking stench of burning flesh. You jerk the hand back and see a grid of charred grooves forming on the finger. Okay. So maybe that didn't work. Charred grooves. It's probably going to do that to my finger, but we'll see. Rust and age-old dirt get under your nail, causing throbbing pain. When your fingertip presses against the back of the opening, contact spikes grip your flesh and bones with a sickening clack. You spend the next several minutes trying to free yourself, and when the spikes finally let you go, you are left with a broken finger reduced to a bloody pulp. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. Okay, we'll step away from the terminal there. Oh, and I ended up with an injury, ruined finger. Okay. I wonder if I can get that repaired with my Medicaid. We'll try.
You'll have to survive.
There we go. My finger is fixed. Well, you know, I had to try it. I had to. Anyway, so that didn't work. We need somebody else's finger. We're going to have to come back. So, I did complete this area here. So we're going to go back up the cliff here and have a little bit of a look around, I think. Lots of verticality in this new one. New one being that I've played a lot of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. And that's my main experience with Warhammer. I've watched lots of lore videos as well. Okay, so this is the party anyway. There's 6 of us, and we actually have a little tag along at the moment, a solitary crew who's part of our investigation. Speaking of which, we should have a look at our inquisitorial journal, because we found some more clues. And, you know, we've got to do that. So let's zoom out a little bit. What else did we find? Submerged Kroot remains. Okay, a bone amulet was found near the remains. The remains of several Kroot lie submerged in the swamp. Body parts could have been used for identification, have been torn into a bloody pulp. Okay.
Initiating data upload to the sacred repository. Data decoded, structured, and appended to the case evidence.
Oh, good. A faint acidic odour of chem solvents and stagnant urine emanates from the remains. Okay. Lovely. Let's go back here. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, okay, it's one of these. I have to decide what's true. Submerged Kroot remains. I think that's what I'm doing. Faint acidic odour of chem solvents and stagnant urine emanates from the remains. So you could either have been under the influence of a chem toxin, but there's contradicting information. Injector contains residual traces of the combat stimulant gergesum. It blocks pain, induces insomnia, and stimulates adrenaline production, accompanied by excessive perspiration with a pungent acidic odour. And what's the other one? The slain Kroot were under the influence of gergesum. So I wonder how I remove the one that's incorrect. Maybe by accepting the one that is correct, it removed the other one. It does appear that's what's happened. Okay, well that makes it easier. Alright, Attacker bears a fresh burn from a laser shot. Okay, Attacker bears a fresh burn. Was the lone Kroot wounded by a pistol shot? So he doesn't seem to have it. That must have... was he? We haven't actually determined that, it looks like. Move him up there. Doesn't appear to have one, so... He wasn't, so he's probably not the person who killed the other guy, especially because I think they were working together. Alright, an electronic tattoo, the one I just stuck in that hole. Sorry, the hand that it's on anyway. We're going to research it.
Initiating data upload to the sacred repository. Okay, data decoded, structured, and appended to the case evidence.
Acquired from research, analyze the data. Initiating data upload to the sacred... Oh, he just said that, didn't he? New information. Information from the scrag. He's trying to recruit the outcast Kroot. So it belonged to the missing agent, looks like. Agent tend to be outcasts to the outcast Kroot to learn how to earn the favour of the Shapers, leaders of the Kroot clan. Okay. That makes sense. Why was he wanting to talk to the Shapers? That's probably the next thing we need to know. We haven't got enough information to make a report yet. Except we have found out... we think... I mean, we don't think it was. So, we need to find out what really happened. I think. Anyway, let's do that. There must be some purpose to this pile of bones and metal, but it eludes you at present. Okay. We spotted something. A swamp pict. The pict shows a hooded individual secretly watching a Kroot carrying a net with bloody contents into the swamp. Something glints on the human's right hand. Okay. There's a clue. The swamp pit. Wooded human identification impossible. Silver ring glints on their right hand.
Conducting analysis to identify visual similarities.
Only
Let
13%
logic
similar.
guide us to true conclusions.
Well, it could have been either. Oh, I'm not sure which. I suspect it was the Kroot, not the agent, because of the person watching. But the agent did end up in the swamp somehow. I think we're missing some information. I don't think I should try to make a determination until I have more clues. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's have a little look. I believe that's the way we came in. Doesn't seem to be anything up here, but let's go have a look. Yeah, we're not going up any further. There is definitely something happening down here. I can hear it.
Still for long.
Right, Kroot fighting Kroot, and a really big Kroot mulching someone. Can you tell who's fighting who? Not really. Oh, and they're eating each other, but that's not unusual for Kroots. I can't make anything of that. Cage. Alright, probably I should quick save before I go any further.
Many are wounded. Hold off the maddened. I will take... Lock up Grektar. The Vein cannot lose the last Krootox. Rotten failures.
So I'm guessing something going on there. Oh, they chased him away. I think he's an outcast or something. Alright, I think the plan is we get to get this big one into that cage without killing it. But I probably shouldn't worry too much about killing the other ones. Looks like they are all enemies. Tactically, looks like they're melee. So maybe I can just create a bottleneck here. I've got a few guns up the back there. Gotta get... I'm trying to think who's got the intimidation ability. I guess we'll work it out. It's got to be someone that's small enough to actually fit through the gap at the back of the cage there, I think. So I probably won't be able to use the Ogren directly. Oh, what's that? Some kind of... Okay, it's... The cover has hit points. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, position for battle. What do we want to do? I think we want to use as much cover as we can while it's here. Now I'll put you back up there. Maybe put you back there. That far. So the only way they can approach us is up here. Alright, we'll give it a try. Aid the non-hostile Kroot. Lock the Krootox in the cage. See? It even says that. Probably should have been looking. Okay. Start the battle. My alien friend here. Select an ally. We will help our friend here. Not that there's much we can really do at this stage of the fight, but we can give ourselves a shield and give him a shield too. Don't really want to do that just yet. We won't worry about that. Don't really need to worry about that. We're not going to directly attack anyone. And we're going to let them come to us. I'm going to put up a telekinetic barrier like him. And one on him. And maybe one on me as well. I think that worked, it should have. And I've still got 1 point. I might as well give everybody. I might give the medic one.
The Immaterium seized.
Okay. And yeah, no, we won't worry about that. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay. You are going to establish our telekinetic dome. Might get you to stand in it as well. I don't think you should be safe standing there. We should be able to put the dome there. There we go. And let's see. Don't think we would do that just yet. Might do that if we have a point left over. I think we're going to try our Firestorm ability here, since we've got a group of them. Oh, I can't quite get more than 3. Ah, looks like a good spot to hit him though. Okay, that works. That's going to make him chase our friend. We do have this. Oh, that must be out of range. Strange, I wonder why I can't do it. 1 AP. Must be a line of sight thing. I think. Yeah. What to do? Well, we can do extra damage.
Guard your body and your mind.
Yeah, I can do that. That's really a lot. How many?
Stop their intent.
Interesting. Oh, we're being targeted, are we? It's out there in range for the melter. Yeah. Oh, you probably are. Why is it not showing me a pattern? Yeah, okay. Alright, because I can't really shoot it further than that. Okay, fair enough. That kind of makes sense. So, you know, should I shoot it out? Shoot this guy. Nope, I can't actually. It's just out of my range. I suppose I could step and fire. Not really going to help me with that thing up there though. And I can just reach him then. Sigil of the Inquisition on this person.
Execute it.
Probably hasn't helped a great deal, but it was supposed to affect their morale. Yeah. Oh, grenades. That's a good idea. Doubt I can reach with a grenade either. I think we're just going to have to wait. Who's got the best armor? Oh, I got 40. Won't be you. Might be you. You're the same. I'll send the Ogren. He can't fit into the cage to draw the creature in, so that's not going to work. What do you got? Ooh, slightly better, because I should send him. Well, if I'm not going to send them, much I can do to counter that thing. So I am going to want... Yeah, I might as well just attack this one anyway. Get some damage on the board. Get the right angle.
It will be done. Inquisitorial punishment served.
There we go. We don't want to use that. We don't need that just yet. We've got good armor. We can dash back into cover, but I might leave it open for the medic. I mean, this thing's shooting at me. Whatever it looks like. Maybe I could move further. Dash into a position where they can't really get line of sight on me as easily. Or at least it's a harder shot. I'll try over there.
Execute it.
Doesn't appear to have affected it. You have to move a bit further. Okay, our medic. What have you got? We've got a shot. No. Do we? That's odd. Definitely have a shot there. Let's just do this. Okay. I've got a 100 hit chance we shoot there. Go for the legs. 55% base hit chance. Hell, I'm just going to go for a torso shot. Can't really afford to miss. Okay, I'll have her dash into cover. Okay. Combat stims? Where's the combat stims? How long does it last? 2 rounds. Ah, I'll give it to you. There we go. End turn. Oh, well, that's convenient. Ground slam, don't need to do that. Don't need bullet storm, don't need rapid fire. I'm just going to hit this person without the hammer. Yep, thought that might happen. Oh, took a shot. Okay. Can't afford for him to get aggro is the problem against the big one. Now, it looks like there's room for him back there, but he needs 2 squares to stand somewhere, so I don't think he can fit through there. There doesn't appear to be 2 squares behind there for him to stand. Gun. You do. And get this fella? No. That's not in range for you either. Well, I might have you move down just a little bit. And do an endure. And we will end your turn. Yeah.
your skin! Lure Grektar into the pen! Anger him and run!
Okie doke. This is the person I want to war with.
The veil is tearing.
Well, you get that. Run you down here. Then I want you to shoot the big guy. That should work. And what else do we do? How long does that last? Oh, okay, only one turn, so do that. I wonder if that means I've got aggro. I think it probably does. I haven't seen that symbol before. Okay, Mr. Psyker. Let's deal with these other people. I do hope Grektar gets in the cage before he kind of burns. Maybe I shouldn't have set him on fire. Well, let's demoralize this fellow. Yes, and then don't want to do the firestorm. Try and assail. That's good. No, failed to apply, slightly injured. Okay. He's hanging his head a bit. He doesn't look happy. What else can we do? Fetter to reduce the veil degradation. It's not very bad, it's only 3. Oh. Well. Just lasts as long as I concentrate on it. Don't know if this carries over to my next turn, but we'll see. Ooh, tough Groot. I'm hoping once we get Grektar into his pen, the rest of them will stop chasing us around. Oh. Yeah, I kind of expected that. We need to do something about them, but it's going to be really difficult with short-range weapons. Kinda just giving up shooting at me. I'll get a grenade up there at them. I ran over to there. Could I throw a gas grenade up to there? No. I ran all the way down there. Could I throw a gas grenade up there? I could. In fact, it's not really showing me where the effect... Oh. Why is it not showing me any effect? Because it's not going to hit them. Oh, that looks a bit dodgy. That looks like it's not actually going to hit where I expect. I could dash a little bit too. That's a pretty big commitment. But this might break my line of sight, unfortunately. It's certainly going to pull me outside of the dome. Yep,
Always have a backup plan. Following
I'll
the
risk
plan.
it. Let's try it. Yes, that looks a lot better. Who else is going to be attacking this thing? Probably you. Close enough. There we go.
It will be done.
And that's that for that. Okay, let's give somebody a stim. He's too far away, unfortunately. Gotta be a fair bit closer, it looks like. Might actually move down to support them. Can I actually get in behind him? I can. If I can find the right spot here, looks like that. Give them a combat stim. And a heal. Go. Actually, yeah. Armor repair is what he actually needs now. I haven't actually attacked, have I? Do I have a line of sight? I do. It's probably going to hit the cover, it looks like. But... oh no, I was aiming at the cover. See how we go. Ooh, okay. 58% looks like. And I could lower it by aiming somewhere else. I mean... I really should have more chance of hitting the head. But, we'll go. With... yeah. Well, I have the choice of... just arms or head. Let's just go arms. Yep. Well, that helps. Okay. I won't pull the medic out of the cage just yet. Oh, perfect! Oh. Except he injured my legs. That's not very nice. Don't really want to get stuck in the cage with it. What's that red stuff about? Alright. My Catachan jungle fighter. I think I want you to run down here and do this. Hang on. Oh. Do kind of have this thing in front of us. It doesn't really matter who gets down there. Burst attack. No, we don't want a random target. 25% less damage. Costs 1 extra AP. Hell, let's give it a shot. Shouldn't hit the big guy, the Krootox, or anyone else in the party, I hope. That worked. Oh, yes, that definitely worked. And that will do for you. Okay, get down here. I want you to do this. Perfect. And then I can get you to move over here and deal with these other bad people. You're an Ogren Smash. No, better actually use your correct weapon. And don't actually get a second attack. Get your door. Oh wow, it actually does damage. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I need to do that. Interesting. What's going on with the red up here? Some kind of tactical thing, maybe? We're supposed to be protecting this person. Okay. You can actually leave. But go where? Do we want to rescue this person over here? Does it actually matter? What that is? That's interesting. Oh, warp ghosts. That's what that is. Makes a bit more sense. We might move. Yeah, no, this is not a good place tactically for us, really. Not unless we can take cover behind the cage or something, which we can do, I think. It's not giving us an actual cover symbol, so maybe not. They shouldn't be able to get line of sight on us if we're standing down here, but I could be wrong about that too. Move to here and throw a grenade. That works. Get more than one of you? Or we can get 3 of you. Ah, it's not going to let me throw there. That worked. Does this mean? Oh, probably just that I've still got aggro from the Krootox. I'm going to put a shield on myself. I know what my range is with this. Okay, I'm going to shield up our friend over here. More allies around. No. What can I hand out to people? Deadly Insight. Is that one of the ones I spared? Ah, it is, I think. Do this. I can do. Oh, I have to do it to myself, I think. No, I don't have any points. That would be why. Good enough. Okay, let's move our little dome of protection. Might move it to over here. I will re-establish it. Just there, I think. No line of sight. Oh, can you see that? Could you step aside slightly and see it? You want me to put it back there? That's not going to help my ogre friend. I have to stand somewhere different. It probably does. Well, hopefully nobody will shoot me standing out here like this. I think that should work nicely. Then we might also do one of these, Firestorm. Yeah, the veil's pretty low, so we Should be okay to do this. The Immaterium level. Veil degradation is low. I could pop a firestorm up here, it looks like, without too much trouble. I can position it correctly. Okay, it's either you or you, eh? Well, that works. I might have to heal this guy. I wonder if I can heal an enemy. Put them out, maybe. So, I don't want to do the thing that makes anyone on fire take more damage because it will affect the Krootox. We might demoralize him. Looks like he's blocked from me now. Can't get line of sight when he's in the cage. How's your morale? I think his morale's pretty bad anyway. I think red means it's low, so he's 5 down. His morale is even. This is down. His isn't listed, which is interesting. Maybe just because it just means it's 0. He's got 2 negative morale there. No reading there. He's got good morale. Why have you got good morale? That's not right. Is he in a cloud of toxic gas? Oh well. Well, somebody should be demoralized. More than they are. What's it do? -4, so it would affect anyone really. Who's the most dangerous here? Probably this guy. But I can't actually get line of sight on them. Or they're out of range, it's more likely. This person, I can't do that either. Can do that. Okay, that was probably worthwhile. It's interesting, went down to 3, not 4. I ripped off 1 point of morale there. Yeah. Degradation's up to 2. Okay, we're going to end the turn. Okay, this is my character. What I might do is move over here. Actually, here where I have some cover. Might put some nastiness on these guys. Except I don't want to hurt my Ogryn. So I'm gonna have to move to a not quite as good spot. I hope nobody takes a shot at me, which is actually probably quite likely. I can dash afterwards into cover, so that should be alright. Do a bit of area damage.
With perfect. Better your blood than mine.
That works. Now dash to cover.
It will be done.
Make our Ogryn friend our Astra Militarum friend for this turn.
Following the plan.
There we go. End our turn. The Doctor. Can the Doctor heal? No, I can't. Or is it because I'm not close enough? If I move 1 step closer, can I heal? I can. Okay, how much? Can I see how much health they have? Where is he? Tough Groot? No. Mad Warrior? No. It's the crazy one. Can I scroll this? I can. I wonder if he's not in the lists anymore. Yeah. Well, that's helpful. I don't have to worry about them burning to death. Because they no longer have hit points. So I have locked the crew cage. Maybe it doesn't activate until I actually exit the cage. Well, we'll try it. That's a good spot. Inside the dome. I can take a shot at somebody. Probably you. Except I can't because of something. I can shoot at this one though. Am I shooting at the cover or am I shooting at the person? I think that means... No, they can't see me, I can't see them. Might be better off taking out one of these. 100% chance, yeah, let's do it. And that should take him out next turn. I don't have a marker saying... Strange. Oh well, hopefully everything's okay. I don't think he can get out of the cage anyway. So... don't think I'm in range to heal him, sadly. We'll sit there. Not much point doing anything else. Ah, it's a bit unpleasant. Right. How far can I get? Oh wow. I can only move 2. Strange. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe it's something to do with the special he just used. Yeah, strange. Well, we might try to dash down to here. How strange. Don't seem to be able to shoot now. No. Why not? Oh, because it takes 4 action points. Okay. Is that because I got this on? It is. Switch off bullet storm and then I can do it. Don't really want to hit you. I don't want to hit them either. Just got to go for you, but you're way out of range. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Doubt he can throw a grenade that far. Yeah. Alright. no movement points, so that's that. Okay, Mr. Ogren. Do I want to do more armor damage, health damage? Something like that's probably good for this shot. Okay, that's all his armor, so I can switch off this, forceful strike, do an Ogren smash as well. That's good. Do a enter.
Come on, Graktar! Get out of harm's way!
We will take a shot if we can. We can. Yeah, let's do that. Shield. Shield, can I do this? No, you're well out of my line of sight now.
Your job here is done.
That'll do. I think that's all I really need to do. I might do a bit of morale stuff before I do that. Morale reduction. Broken. Okay. That works. Get into cover now. Broken probably means they won't attack. I could move to here. It's getting pretty bold. I don't think I can save this guy anything. Do a grenade, fire grenade. use my inquisitorial anti-morale stuff. Probably don't need to risk running up there. I'll just hit this person from here with that.
Purpose.
Gained one. That isn't how it's supposed to work. Okay. 65% chance, 13% chance, no percent chance. Let's do this one.
It will be done.
Oh well. Who is going to be helping me out today? No, can't do that. Okay. Do I want to move? Probably not. Okay, Medicaid lady. I mean, he's definitely in the cage. Don't see anywhere else to interact with. Okay. Does her heal stop? Yeah, it doesn't do anything exciting, I don't think. I had an ability that stops people burning, I would use it on it. There's a chance I've completely made it bug out. We'll have to see. Got you over here. I guess I could come to the corner. Still got you up there, huh? I got a shot from here, probably do. Anyway, we'll go for it. And we got 40% on the arms. Oh, nice, another hit. Concentration broken, excellent. I should have given myself a combat stim, really. Never mind. Don't think I need to move or do anything, really.
We need to take that one out.
Okay, that's what that is. Fury of the Pack. It's not his weapon that's stopping him. He's just got hardly any movement points. That's because of boar. Yeah, it's not because of that. It's because of that. Better read that properly eventually. Well, that's good. He's already doing that. I can switch. No, no, I don't want to switch it back on. Should I do a charge on another one? Yeah, let's charge this one. Too close. What about you? Nice. Mhm. 13%. Great. A 64 is pretty good. Shouldn't hit anyone that we care about. Should I go up there and give him a shield? Maybe. Let's do the morale reduction again. That looks like it's working. We'll be able to save the ally. Possibly this fight's already supposed to be over. Do I want to? Is anyone in range? Okay. Let's enter. Lost battle. Okay. Look at that, man. You back to fighting? Possibly. Oh, yeah. Hitch. Toss shot. I'm not going to get fancy at this stage.
Executing.
Oh, that works. And we could lower your morale a little bit. Lower your morale a whole lot. Oh, what is this? Okay, I get some kind of special. Kill shot. On anybody? I imagine I have to be able to see them. Damn it. Well, I probably chose the wrong place to do this, but we will do it anyway. That's odd. Kill shot. Range attack. Okay. So it's ranged. Do that.
It will
Hopefully
be
not
done.
hit. The Elgrin.
Inquisitorial punishment served.
Okay. Else is actually injured. Okay, just a Catachan. The really tiny movement range. Thump him with your hammer. Okay. Can I save our friend over here? Oh, looks like I might be able to. Dash over here. Hopefully they will attack me instead of the other creature. What's the range on that? Not quite.
Come on, Graktar! Get out of harm's way!
What does that mean? Graktar has primal hatred for me. Maybe I need to move to the back of the pen there again and just draw him further into the trap. See if that makes any difference. Don't need to shoot him again, he already hates me. Try shooting at this fella though if I can. Okay, shield myself. Anyone else I can reach to shield? Yeah, just about everybody.
Guard your body and your mind.
End the turn. Enemy surrenders. I guess we execute them. Since that's our only other choice besides fighting, so
Stop, Opaka! You have crossed the boundaries of the roost. Lower your weapon, or I will strip your soft skin, and my blood will devour your flesh.
Dozens of gleaming eyes watch you, from strange dwellings, from high cliffs, from the shadows. Kroot, carnivorous Xenos, renowned for their mercenary prowess. At your feet lie many of their fallen kin, and even more surround you. Every one of them is a warrior. Every one of them carries a rifle, lethal claws, and a sharp beak.
Otvaka, you heard my words. You saved Grektar. I will forget that you trespassed in the roost. The kin band will not tear you apart. For now.
Okay.
You reek of the inedible. An exile of the vein. to walk into the roost bearing such a stench without fear. You must be a strong warrior. Or a fool.
Okay. So, investigations. So you're the swamp mutants they speak of in Marisport.
When the vein grows strong, Oatvaka will have no time for foolish names. They will tremble at the mere mention of the bog beasts.
Fascinating. An aggressive Xenar species operating in the lower hive sectors. How did they go unnoticed for so long?
Choices. I helped you in battle. That's all the thanks I get. Number one's probably gonna help us. We'll try it.
What did you expect? A reward? Stars are a warrior's reward. You earned yours. So why are you so displeased?
Maybe I should just threaten them. That's probably what they want.
Fury, strength, conviction. This is why the kin band must absorb the strands of soft skins, like you. Strong flesh will sustain the vein. Thus, we ourselves will grow stronger.
Take my brother's words as you would a storm, soft skin. He walks the path of blood and battle, and you have come at a difficult time. I am Uyatik, flesh shaper of the tick vein. Kroaktik is the war shaper. He is the strongest among us, but he does not trust outsiders. Even so, the tick vein is grateful for your aid against those maddened of my blood. They lost their connection to the roots. They could no longer hear the commands of the Shapers. And now, their flesh will rot. Their strands will decay.
Oh.
Any clue?
Today, madness seized the roost. I sense it in the air and in the blood that was spilled. It is a warning, one the tick vein will heed. Soft-skinned flesh defiles our roots. Hear my word, you of my blood. From this moment forth, the vein is forbidden from consuming human flesh. It is time to leave this roost, choked with the stench of a rotting sea. It is time to move once more, through the tunnels, to new lands, in search of better prey and new strands.
Brother, has a Gothlock claimed your mind? It was you who said that we, the Vein, must feed on strong Oatvaka. And you were right. The weak warriors have grown strong. The strong have grown ferocious. But the kin band's ferocity is not a curse of the roots. It is a sign that our warriors' bodies strive to harness the strands of the soft skins. The strong will survive. The weak will nourish the kin band. So it has always been. This is the way the leaves fall. Remove your prohibition before it is too late.
I've heard the Krootox skilled mercenaries. What if I wanted to hire your command?
You propose a pact? You have come at a difficult time, Softskin. Right now, we have little to offer. No supplies, no promises, no warriors. And the Thane must soon prepare for migration.
I say, the Vane must remain here and continue to absorb strong flesh. Better to fall in battle against the Oathfucker than to let those of my blood slowly rot from hunger in the tunnels again. Even before the battle, we both saw it. The ancient root is breaking through in one of our warriors. That means the time has come. We will conduct the awakening ritual. Help him remember. And then he will judge our dispute. Until then, the Vane will not move. One more mistake, and we will be nothing more than decaying leaves beneath the feet of outsiders.
The Vane is about to witness the awakening of the Great Root, which will mend the woes of these times. I must prepare for the ritual. You may remain in the roast until then. The rabid ones are gone. No one will strip the flesh from you or your pack. That is my decree. But remember this. When the Awakened One emerges, you will leave the roast forever. Thus speaks Flesh Shaper Uwiatik.
Alright, so looks like we leveled. And there's some interesting stuff to have a look at. Bit messy. Let's have a look.
I brought good meat. Eat and sleep.
Save. Or am I going further? Have a little look at
I once interrogated a heretic.
Okay. Each time the soldier's burst shot hits the same target, it deals 5% more damage than the previous one. Heavy armor, heavy blow. Character's melee damage is increased by armor damage reduction divided by 2. Precision fire. For each enemy hit by the soldier's ranged area attack, the damage dealt by the soldier's next area attack is increased by 5%. Okay, and it's recommending, I think, Master Marksman. The soldier can make attacks with two-handed ranged weapons while in melee range. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, I might already have that one. I think I've already got that one. Suggesting anything else? There are other things I could take. Whenever the morale is reduced, the Deathworld character loses 1 morale less to a minimum of 0. When the party morale strength enters a faltering state, Deathworld characters do not suffer morale loss. I think we might try tough decision. I'm going to go chosen target. which is each time the soldier's burst shot hits the same target, it deals 5% more damage than the previous one. And we have something else, okay. Upgrading stuff we already have. New upgrades. Okay. Lots of choices here. Well, that looks good. Overwhelming bullet storm. Soldiers' burst shots and area attacks are performed twice but deal minus 25% damage, but each enemy hit must pass a metal test with a minus 5 times the number of enemies hit penalty or suffer minus 3 morale. Yeah. These burst shots and area attacks cost an extra AP. That's already part of it. It's recommending that though. Is it? No, that's what I've chosen. That would mean that too. Soldiers' burst shots and area attacks are performed twice without a damage penalty. Oh yeah, that sounds good actually. Alright, well that's one person. Okay, next person. Immaterium currency. At the start of the Mystic's turn, they gain plus 1 AP if Veil Degradation is 12 or more. Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Elegy of Flame. Veil Degradation is 15 or higher. Sanctioned Pyromancer rhymes unspoken can be reapplied to spells that were already rhymed by this ability in this combat. Doing so increases Veil Degradation by +2. Sanctioned Ode to the Materium. Psychic powers rhyme by the sanctioned pyromancer, the verse unleashed no longer increase Veil Degradation, instead reduced it by -2. Okay. Have otherworldly gaze. Chance of triggering psychic phenomena or perils of the warp is reduced by -9% for all psychic abilities used by the sanctioned pyromancer. Oh, it's very tough choices here. I think we might do less chance of triggering warp stuff. Okay. We've got some upgrading. It's been our most useful thing so far, the dome really. So we could get all enemies within the dome must pass a metal test at -2 or become grasped while in range. Sounds kind of interesting. Or Dome of Freedom, which gives us allies within the dome do not provoke attacks of opportunity, spend MP or attacks, or gain free movement next to their allies. Mass Assail. Okay, it becomes a 3-cell cone. That does sound kind of good. We might do that. A new attack is always good. I think that's good. So, what's our Medicaid gonna do? Epion's ranged area attacks have a chance to hit any body part without aiming for any part in particular. They also have a chance to inflict critical effects while doing so. That sounds good to me. Is that the one that they're recommending? I think that we've already have that one. Does that mean I didn't have it? It's the little star there. Okay. I may not be understanding everything I'm supposed to here. I'm a little bit confused by that. Assault dash, defensive dash. Until the start of the next turn, soldier gains 10 plus agility bonus defense against ranged attacks. That sounds good to me. Oh, we're getting on there. Okay. Chosen target. Soldier's burst shot hits the same target. Okay, we've seen this before. That would actually probably be quite useful for him. Yeah, we might take that for him. And he might take defensive -2, so that's just useful. Ogren. First melee attack on their turn, except charge does not spend movement points. Well, that might be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. Crippling Endure. All enemies within the warrior's influence suffer 12 damage to their legs, ignores armor. I already have something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Or stunning might be good. All adjacent enemies suffer 6 damage to their head. Well, that might be good to do that too. Okay. Seeker Echoes of Guidance. Okay, that's Materium Currents. Otherworldly Gaze. Okay. Powers targeting allies. The Way Seeker ignores negative morale, treating their morale as 0 or higher. For powers targeting enemies, Way Seeker ignores positive morale, treating it as 0 or lower. Allies in a perception bonus cell radius around Lather gain a +5 awareness, increased bonus to all skill tests against critical effects. That sounds good. And we can improve. I think we'll do. Ooh, blinding barrier sounds good. Whenever this unit is attacked, before making an attack, the attacker must pass a reflexes test, -6 penalty, or become blinded for 1 round. Yep. We'll do that. And we are done. Okay. Well, that might be a good spot to end it here. Hope you enjoyed that. Do it again soon.